Hello. Hi, Jesse.
Hi.
I just wanted to ask a little bit of what were the qualities that you were looking into a captain with all the trials that you've done, and what made you have the decision that you made?
Well, I haven't made it yet. I will be making it probably in the next few days. Um, Look, the captain is important. There's no question. But the leadership council and the leadership group to me is even more important. And I think that whoever the captain will be, it will be a new challenge for that person. But I think as a group, we will support that person and we will help build that person into be the captain that we know he can become and that we need. And, but most importantly, I think really is the togetherness and the group concept of what it takes to be the best that we can be. And so, and as of right now, the commitment from so many guys has been, I couldn't have asked for more. So I've been really pleased with everyone. And I know that when we name our captain, that he'll be the right person to help lead us forward as well. We've talked already with the group about the mindset of what South American teams are like, right? That they're fighters, that they're savvy, that they know how to handle referees, that they have a different level of intelligence of what it takes to be winners. And so, and by the way, this is something that with our team, I think we're still trying to develop, right? Is a hardened edge and a savviness of what the best games need. And so it can be a little bit of a mind game in some ways. And we have to be able to not be fazed by certain things and not be fazed by the physicality of what these games are, and to set the tone in ways that play to our strengths, right? To still create a game where we can show how fast we are, where we can show how aggressive we are, where we can be good on set pieces. Like, so it is interesting that we're in this group with three South American teams and each one has its own identity, but certainly collectively they're mature teams. They're teams that understand how to win, and they're going to be physically very tough to play against. So we cannot be naive. We cannot be surprised. We have to be ready. And yeah, you're right. There's different regions and different teams and the identity that they bring, and we have to be aware of that and make sure we address that in how we play in each match, but make sure that we always stay true to who we want to be and what we think are our strengths.
If I could just follow up on that, did you learn anything without giving away tactics, but from the US's games against Brazil and Colombia? It's like, did you learn anything from those games as to how you might want to adapt or change certain things?
I haven't seen the Brazil match because I was in the air and I've been focused on what we're doing. So, I saw some of the Colombia game. Look, I'm not new to world football, and
Yeah.
I've seen enough of these international games live. And I know enough of the players and I know the identity of the coaches. So, yeah, there are things that you can pick up from watching the Euros, from watching these warm-up matches. But in the end, I'm very clear on how I want our team to play, what kind of identity we want to embody, and what kind of approach we need to have for each of these opponents.
Cheers, Jesse. Don't pick
Yep.
anything up from Scotland at the Euros, please.
Oh, that was a shame. That was a shame.
Thanks.
We'll finish with John Malaro.
Thanks, John. Jesse, I know Richie only had a brief cameo against France, but I just wanted to get your evaluation of his performance, just in light of the lack of playing time that he's had this year, and what you see of it as his best role for Canada going forward is.
I thought his performance was quite good. He came in and was aggressive and clear, and I thought helped stabilize the game in the second half. And clearly, he's looked good in training, and I think he's getting his playing rhythm back, and he's fit. He's very professional and very serious about his approach to who he is and how he plays the game. And his role, I think, will continue to be flexible. I think we can use him, at fullback. I think he can even sometimes play further up the pitch. And I think that is a real strength for us. So he also brings a real edge. So even when I talk about playing against these South American teams, Richie's a guy that I think can help us understand how to deal with certain moments. So yeah, I'm still, you know, I have a few different ideas with him, and even in these in camp, we've used him in a few different ways. But I think he's going to be a real asset to the team moving forward.
Okay, thank you, everybody. Appreciate it.
Very good. Thank you, guys.